guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my bathroom with the super noisy fan. But today's video is going to be my empties video. These are all the products that I've used up from June when I moved in here to now, which is nearing the end of December. So roughly 6 months of products that I've used up. This time I remembered to save all the candles and everything that I went through for you guys as well. But let's just jump into the video. I wish I could go in a specific order for you guys, but the way everything is piled in here, I'm just gonna have to go with the order it's stacked. But starting off with the thing that literally didn't even fit in the basket, it was so full, is this White Barn or Bath & Body Works 'Tis the Season candle. I love Bath & Body Works candles. However, I'm trying to kind of veer away from them to some more natural candles, some more small businesses. Of course, there's some Bath & Body Works scents that are just like so classic to me. This one is actually one that I had started burning last year and just never finished. So I just finished it up this year. For me, this is like the perfect transition from fall to winter scent. So I used it up at the beginning of the month and it just smells so good. Like this would be one of the ones that I would continue to buy from Bath & Body Works because I haven't found anything else quite like it yet. But I'm not going to be saving this jar. It's just going to go straight in the recycling. Another candle that I used up, which it unfortunately just burned really poorly, which is really sad. It's another Bath & Body Works one. It's Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow. Yeah, Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow. A really good fall candle. Don't know that I would go all the way to Bath & Body Works just to buy this one, though. There's plenty of like vanilla pumpkin scents or white pumpkin scents that are out nowadays that are a little more natural. And again, from small businesses, which is what I'm trying to move towards once I kind of finish up all of these other Bath & Body Works ones that I have. Next candle, these are mostly the things that are on top. This is potentially my favorite Bath & Body Works scent of all time. It's my watermelon lemonade candle. I might have gone through a second one of these, honestly, this summer, but this is my favorite summer scent. Again, haven't really found anything quite like this elsewhere, but I did use up a 3-wick of this one as well. I think I have 2 more candles and then I'm done. This one is actually a small business candle. This one is from last year. That I just finished up this year. It's from the brand Wixaholic. It's a soy candle, hand poured. This is in the scent Fall Festival. It's just a little mini one, but honestly, it had such amazing scent throw through my entire apartment for this little mini candle, and it burned almost directly to the bottom. Like it burned really, really well, and I just really like this one. This one is similar to the 'Tis the Season one, but a little more fall, like spicy scented. I think this is the last candle. This is again from a small business. It's Southern Belle Lights. This is the apple cider donut scent. Again, all natural soy wax. This one also burned literally to the bottom, burned super well. Smells exactly like an apple cider donut. These are some of my favorite fall scents, the more appley ones rather than pumpkin. I would definitely buy from this company again. I did use up a hand soap. This is the Raw Sugar Simply Hand Wash, the vanilla bean and sugar scent. I was using this in the kitchen, I believe. I really like the Raw Sugar hand soaps. I mean, I'm never gonna feel like some type of way about the quality of hand soaps, I don't think. I mean, it didn't dry out my hands. It smelled okay. My hands felt clean. I don't know what else I can really say about hand soap. I do like that this is a more natural option. I just wish they made it in like the refillable bottles so I can refill my like fancy hand soap containers with it instead of having to buy the plastic. But I would definitely repurchase the Raw Sugar hand soaps. I used up 2 deodorants of the same exact scent. These are the Secret 48-Hour Invisible Solids. This one is technically Vava Vanilla, and this one is just vanilla, but same thing. I use the antiperspirant with the aluminum, as I say in every video when I use up deodorants. Aluminum doesn't cause breast cancer. I did a whole research project on it in nursing school. it doesn't cause cancer, and I am very, very, very sweaty, so I need the antiperspirant in these. I'm currently using another Secret one right now. I do really like the Secret ones. I think they work really well for me and like my body chemistry. I'm definitely interested in trying some more natural ones, but I really do need the antiperspirant, so I will probably stick with this for my like antiperspirant one. I did use up one of my Lumify Lumify Eyedrops. These really help with redness. They only help with redness though, not when my eyes are like super itchy and dry, but this is really good when my eyes are just kind of red from how tired I am. But I did use up one of these. They're very, very, very pricey, but I do already have another one, if I can get it out. I do already have another one in use here. They just work so well with my eyes and just help clear up any redness that I get. I did use up 2 of these Peace Out Acne healing dots. These ones are not my favorite, I'll be honest. I don't really feel like they did anything for me. My favorite that I've tried so far have been the Cos RX ones, I believe is how you pronounce it. I am currently trying a different brand right now, but I've only used them like twice, so I can't really give like a good review, but I will not be purchasing these Peace Out ones anymore. They just weren't my favorite. I used up 2 different dry shampoos. One is a full size, one is a mini. They have the same coloring, but they're 2 different products. The full size that I used up is the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak. I really like this one. My only complaint is it has a super, super potent white cast, and I have really dark roots, so you have to just be really careful with this and really, really like rub it in. But I do think it works super, super well. And then I did use up this little mini Chlorane one. Same kind of thing, works really well, really white cast, so you have to just be super careful with this one. Although I will say, even though I like both of these, my favorite drugstore one is the Batiste, which is what I'm using right now, and my favorite high-end one, which is the Amika one, which I have my newest travel size is the Amika one. So these are good, but I don't know that I would repurchase these over the other 2 unless these were on a really good deal or something compared to the other ones. Another hair product that I used up is this little mini Whey leave-in conditioner. I love this stuff for right after I wash my hair. I put it in like damp hair, and it just helps detangle and just helps keep it super smooth after washing. I have super, super tangly hair, especially when it's longer. I mean, now that I cut it, it's not as tangly, but this stuff is really, really good. I'm currently using a Kevin Murphy one that I got from the salon. I like that one just as much, but I did already repurchase a full size of this one to kind of rotate between this and the Kevin Murphy. Same kind of concept though, you just spray it in damp hair and kind of brush it through, and it helps. It's exactly what it says. It's a leave-in conditioner. It helps with tangles and shine and smoothness and all of that. Used up one body product, or well, I used up what I could of this body product. Let me tell you, this body scrub pissed me off to no end. The packaging is god awful. You cannot get any product out of it. I literally kept it upside down in my shower in hopes that like gravity would help get it out. And literally it just like collapses in on itself when you squeeze and nothing comes out. So basically I got what I could out of it, and then I just kind of gave up on it. It wasn't my favorite scrub anyway. I got it from one of the self-care boxes that I did. The brand is Ginger Honey Organic Skincare. It's the melted honey scent. Smelled fine. It was an okay scrub. It wasn't a bad scrub by any means, but the packaging just pissed me off so much that I would literally never buy this again because of how bad the packaging is, which is kind of a bummer, but I'm using a different scrub right now that I like better, and I just feel like I'm never gonna go back to this one. Used up one little face sunscreen here. This is the Dr. Jart Every Sunday UV Sun Fluid Broad Spectrum 30. This is fine. Wasn't my favorite. I like the Shiseido one better. It was really good at like protecting against sweat and like water and everything. Didn't sting my eyes, didn't like mess with my skin, didn't have a white cast. Like definitely a good option. I just like other ones better. I used up one of the mini, the True Cream Aqua Balm face moisturizers. This one is good. It's a nice gel consistency. I prefer gel moisturizers, especially in the summer, which is when I used this one up. I am using up another mini one of this right now. It works fine. There are other moisturizers that I prefer out there, but this one certainly isn't a bad one. It just, I don't feel like it does anything for my skin that like wows me. And if I'm gonna spend all this money on a moisturizer, I want it to at least do something for me that I'm like impressed by. Also from the same brand, I didn't end up actually using this one up. I don't know if you can tell, but I do have some left in here. This is the Belief eye balm, like their eye cream. For some reason, the longer I used this, the more it irritated my eyes. I don't know if it just got old or what, but it would sting my eyes really bad. I don't know if I was just getting it in my eyes and that's what was irritating it or what. I tried very hard to not get it in my eyes and it would still sting. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it just went bad or if my body just started to like react to it, but I ended up just deciding to call it quits on this product. It was definitely good, but again, didn't wow me. And I'm really trying to find an eye cream that actually does something for me, whether it helps with my dark circles or helps with some fine lines or puffiness or something. And this just felt good on my under eyes. It didn't really do anything for me. So I'm going to be moving on to a different eye cream in the meantime. Use up one pack of my simple face wipes. I try very hard to not use makeup wipes all the time. I try to use a cleanser or micellar water or a makeup eraser because these are kind of harsh on your skin. But sometimes if I'm like just wearing some eyeliner and eyebrows, I'll just wipe one of these over my eyes to get it off. It's not too harsh on my skin. These are my favorite makeup wipes if I'm going to use them. And at this point, like I have them, so I'm going to use them up. But I only went through one pack this time when usually I go through like 3. So this was a pretty good win for me to only go through one in like a 6-month period. So I used up that. And then I did use up 2 cleansers. Both are from Ole Henriksen. I'm going to start with this one because I used it up more recently. This is the Truth Juice Daily Cleanser. It's good. It was a good cleanser. It smelled really nice. It lathered really well. My face definitely felt clean afterward. However, there was just something about it that I didn't love. I think it was the consistency. It was a little more of like a creamy cleanser, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it just isn't my favorite. It was definitely good. Like I said, my skin definitely felt clean. However, this I think is my new favorite cleanser, and I think once I run out of some of my like sample sizes of other ones that I'm using up, I'm gonna buy another full size of this one. I don't think this is the full size. I might be mistaken. This might be just like a large sample size, but this is the Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser. I use this one again, majority in the summer and fall when it was significantly warmer. And I don't know if it was the scent of this. It just smells like minty. My skin felt so clean and refreshed afterward. And I really do feel like it balanced out my skin. My skin didn't feel like deathly dry after I washed with this. It didn't feel super oily. It just really helped with my like skin's oiliness. And it lathered really well. There's something about this that I just love. And I definitely will be repurchasing another one of this because I miss it when I'm using, like, when I was using this one, I was missing this one. So definitely out of the 2, this one was my favorite, but also I think this might be my favorite that I've used in a really, really long time. Part of the reason why I bought sample sizes of a bunch of different cleansers is because I was getting kind of sick of my Purity cleanser that I had used for years, and I wanted to try something different. And I think, at least for the summer months, this might be my new cleanser. And the last 2 items that I used up are 2 mascaras. The first one is the Lashcraft Big Volume Extreme Mascara from Sephora. This is a super underrated mascara. I don't think it's like crazy expensive. I mean, definitely more expensive than like a drugstore mascara, but the wand is like my perfect kind of wand. It makes your lashes look so full and long, and I just really like this. Like, I get excited whenever I can get a sample of this so I don't have to pay for one. But I really do like this one. This is probably one of my favorite, more like higher end mascaras, if you can even call it that. And then I did finally use up this full size of the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. I think it just like dried out, to be honest. I started to just get really frustrated when I was using it that it wasn't making my lashes look like it used to. Again, this is a really, really good mascara. One of my favorite high-end mascaras that I've used in a really long time as well. I have so many drugstore mascara favorites that I don't know that I would ever go back and repurchase a high-end mascara unless there was a really good deal, because I just don't think that these high-end mascaras do something that the drugstore mascara doesn't. But if you're looking for a high-end mascara, I do really, really like this Ilia Limitless Lash one. It actually prompted me to buy a little like travel size set of Ilia products from Sephora for the Sephora sale. So I got another mini of this and then some other products to try. So it definitely introduced me to the brand on a really high note. But again, I don't know that I would repurchase this unless it was like in a set or something, but really good mascara otherwise. Okay, so that is everything that I used up over the last 6 months here in Raleigh. All of this will get recycled or trashed appropriately, and I will have a clean bin to start off with for the next couple months or until it fills up again. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!